going for broke?
Well, I think that, well, it's like a wild animal when cornered or treed, they lash out. And I think that's exactly what these people are capable of doing. We don't know. They still have a lot of influence. They still have a lot of power, what they're capable of. And certainly starting a war would be something they've opted for that in the past. They would opt for it again in the future. But I think maybe the people around the world are a little wise to their...
Absolutely. WayneMadsonReport.com. Wayne, thanks for coming on. God bless you.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
George Osborne, Bullingdon Club, William Hague, hello the elites, how are these Zionist elites this morning? Thank you for giving us the illusion of democracy. Do you want the puppet on the left or the puppet on the right? Yes, you guys go slightly crazy when you compromise personal morality for political gain. Hey, how was your time on the Rothschilds' yacht? Do you like the Rothschilds more than you like normal people? George Osborne, isn't it great that you have a country of 70 million people where 7% control all the land? Are you related to the Queen, sir?
Go home, Yank.
Go home, Yank. Oh, some random racism by this gentleman here. Perhaps you'd like to vote for the BNP.
Yeah, perhaps I would, but I'm not going to.
William Hague, George Osborne. Hey, it must be difficult filleting Satan all day. Hey, power and money from the nice teeth of Satan. Sorry, I'm not even religious, but you guys are liars and murderers. Total liars and murderers.
You should talk about America.
I'm not even American, my friend. I'm Scottish, so F you.
Even worse, get out to the UK.
Perhaps you'd prefer if we joined the European Union, you little shill idiot.
About time the English people stood up.
Yeah, liars. Hello, liars. says, hey, big power and money, politics, yeah!
Well, it was about a year ago that we had Charlie Veitch on with us. And back then he had started the Love Police, kind of like We Are Change or InfoWars groups. It's like British Tea Party. And they just go out to public events and show the police state and confront globalists. There he was confronting the new British Prime Minister, David Cameron, and shutting down their press conference. And it's another example of the effect you can have by just confronting these people with the truth and the facts. They've been arrested for videotaping. They've been arrested for publicly speaking. They've been locked up by security guards. They've been harassed because England has become a police state. 2 years ago, they changed the law where you can't videotape in public or they arrest you as a terrorist. But the government's going to watch you and track what you're doing. And more of the media, not just alternative media, is standing up and saying, no, we must resist these tyrants. Charlie, it's good to have you on with us from the UK today.
Hello, Alex. How are things over in the States?
Good. It's good to have you here. So much is going on in the world today, and we see incumbents being thrown out here in the U.S. We see rioting starting all over the world. We see the world financial market basically imploding. Tell us a little bit about yourself and going from just somebody trying to, shoot video in London being harassed to now starting the Love Police that's starting to catch on.
Yeah, absolutely, Alex. As you said once in one of your speeches, I have an infinite human spirit which refuses to submit. I'm just one human being, and I hate what's happening to my country, which masquerades as a free country. So as you say, I'm just one guy with a camera, with a megaphone that goes out there to try and expose it. And what we like to say, we like to point a camera up the rear end of evil and just show people that there's nothing to be scared of. These are pathetic and lonely and sad individuals who have no love in their hearts, who just want to control others. And not on my watch. It's just not going to happen as long as I'm around.
So when did you start the Love Police? Because you guys are really active and are gaining a lot of attention for good now on a weekly basis.
Yeah, started the Love Police almost exactly 13 months ago. It kind of happened a few days after I came on your show. There's no connection there, but I just started filming outside the American Embassy, which you saw. And I lost my job. I was working for one of the main banks in Britain called the Halifax Bank of Scotland. Bank of Scotland's a 500-year-old institution. And I lost my job in the recession. So I was on the inside. I saw myself selling investments and, investing in companies which are war companies, the big business party, and big war thing. So I just, when I lost my job, the kind of illusion shattered for me. And I realized I wasn't really living a real human life. And one thing I find, Alex, is that when you do what's right, the universe conspires to help you. And I'm still alive. I'm still going. I feel very happy doing what I'm doing, because when you do what's right, it feels automatically fun. And I have to admit, what I do with the camera and the megaphone, it's very good fun, because I can't see myself doing anything else. Like you call your channel InfoWars, and I believe we are in a war for people's consciousness. It is a war for equality. And what the elites are trying to do, the international financiers, is to dehumanize everyone to the point where we don't even think that we should be allowed to live. And I have friends, my own friends, close people to me, who think we should wipe each other out, who think that we need a virus to wipe us out. And this is what I'm trying to fight against. Like, the point of the Love Police is to lower fear and raise love. And the best way to do that is to shine a light on these puppets and show the people, the great masses, that we have nothing to be scared of them. And great evil things bring out the best in people. And that's all I do.
Well, normally you are loving when you're just out in the middle of the street or on the sidewalk in London and police come over and say you can't film, you can't talk to fellow people in England, and really illustrating just how out of control the police state is. And I remember 5 years ago in England, they started putting tracker RFID chips in the trash bins. Now that's coming to Virginia and Texas and California. I remember 5-6 years ago, remote control thermostats in people's homes in England, where the government tracks everything you do and controls your thermostat. Now that's coming here to the United States. The police taking DNA at checkpoints started 6, 7, 8 years ago in England. Now that's coming here. So England is always 5, 6, 7 years, depending on what issue, ahead of us. England in the last 5 years has started making people take satellite tracker boxes in their cars to tax them by the mile in many cities, or using the license plates to turn regular roads into toll roads with license plate identification systems. The secret arrest of citizens, government terror. I mean, the center of one of the most wicked empires on earth being the British Empire. That model, according to Carol Quigley at Georgetown, Bill Clinton's mentor, is the